This week, you will be creating robots. The supplies you will need are white paper, a pencil, washable markers, a paintbrush, and a water cup. If you do not have washable markers and a paintbrush, you can use crayons or colored pencils when coloring. Take a look at these awesome robot paintings by Trisha Fugelstad. What shapes do you see? Circles, triangles, and squares, or spheres, pyramids, and cubes? The robots we create are going to be 3D. When a shape is 2D, it is flat like this circle. A 3D form is a solid, and it is not flat. It takes up space. What does the D stand for in 2D and 3D? The D stands for dimensional. What does dimensional mean? Dimension means measurement. We can measure a 2D shape 2 ways and a 3D shape 3 ways. A 2D square can be measured 2 ways. Its width, how wide it is, and its height, how tall it is. A 3D cube can be measured 3 ways. Its width, how wide it is, its height, how tall it is, and its depth, how far back it goes, or how much space it takes up. All of these 2D shapes can be turned into 3D forms. A circle can be turned into a sphere by shading, which I'll show you later. A cylinder can be created with 2 straight lines and then a curved line on the bottom and an oval on the top. A triangle can become a pyramid by adding a second triangle on one side. And a rectangle can become a rectangular prism by adding a square on top and a rectangle on the side. Try drawing these 3D forms before drawing your robot. Take a look at how I drew my robot using 3D forms. How can you create your own robot using these forms? Get creative. Now it's time to add details. I'm going to stick to using 2D shapes and lines. What kind of personality do you want your robot to have? What can your robot do? Will it have a keyboard, a heart monitor, dials, switches, an on and off button, a place to put in your homework, a place for it to spit the homework out? It's up to you. We want our 3D forms and our robot to look super realistic and create the illusion that it is popping out into space. How can we do this? What does an artist do to make his or her artwork realistic? They add value. Value is the lightness or darkness of a single color. What causes a color to be light or dark? Light. Let's pretend our light source is shining right in the middle of our robot. The sides of the robot will be darker, so make sure to push harder with your pencil. As we get to the center of our robot, we will make the values lighter, so push a little lighter. A cool trick to help blend your colors in when shading is to use your finger and rub it over the pencil lines. This is called smudging. If the area gets too dark, use your pencil to add in the highlight, or the area that is getting hit by the sunlight and is the lightest value. Now it's time to add color. Using the tip of your washable marker on its side, outline your robot. You can add a border around the edge of your paper or add a variety of lines behind your robot to create a background. To turn your marker into paint, dip your paintbrush into water and smudge the marker around. Watch it spread. It can take a moment for the water to wake up the marker and cause it to spread. So add your water and then be patient. Too much water will cause a rip in your paper. Once you have completed your robot, let it dry, snap a picture, and upload it to this assignment. be sure to click the Turn In button after uploading your picture. Great work, friends. See you next week.